G'day folks. Today I want to explain the importance of not contaminating or touching the back of your tyre and tube patches. And it doesn't matter what brand of patch you're working with, because the end result will always be the same. Now today's patches are vulcanized to the rubber surface using chemical vulcanization, and the manufacturers use a very tacky gum rubber on the back of their repair units, and this gum rubber is then activated when it comes into contact with chemical cement. Now to protect this gum rubber, they put a poly coating on the back of the repair surface, and that enables you to handle the patch without fear of contamination. Now there's a number of ways a patch can be contaminated, through dirt, oil, moisture, but the most common fault that I see in the industry is through operator error, and that is via either lack of concentration or lack of understanding. Now what they normally do is they pick up the patch in this fashion, break the seal, they peel the back of this protective coating off, but then without thinking they grab the back of the patch on the other side to peel this side of the patch off. Now in doing that, they've now just left a fingerprint, and that oily fingerprint is guaranteed not to vulcanize to the rubber surface. They say that their hands may be clean, but it doesn't matter. You've just left an oily fingerprint. Now I'll try and demonstrate the difference between a contaminated patch and a non-contaminated patch, and in order to do this I'm going to have to lay my finger on the full back surface of this, so as I contaminate the whole half of this patch. I'll do the same with this. Now I've just left an oily fingerprint on the back of both of those patches. Now as I said, this gum is extremely tacky, right? But as I can demonstrate here, it just comes apart with ease, and that is because both sides of these patches are now contaminated. Now I'll demonstrate the difference of a non-contaminated surface. I'll use the same patch, pull that off, pull that one off, we lay these two together. Now I lay into that and they won't come apart, and that's because neither side of that patches have been contaminated. And it doesn't matter whether you're working with a tube repair patch or a tyre sleeve, the principle is the same. Once you remove the protective coating off the back of the patch, don't touch it with your fingers, don't put it on the ground, on the work surface. You apply it straight to the prepared tyre or tube surface. Now if you practice that procedure, you should be guaranteed of a 100% success. Thank you for watching.